This business model is literally printing hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars for literally tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people. And it's made the likes of Iman Gadzhi, Jordan Platten, and Zach Schubert multi-millionaires. So today I'm going to be covering the multiple services that you could potentially provide as a marketing agency owner. So without further ado, let's get into it. And be sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to be explaining the easiest possible way to get started and the specific type of service and offer that you could run, which means that you're going to be able to print cash for virtually no effort required. So be sure to stick around to the end for that. But first of all, let's get into exactly what this type of business model is. So everybody at this point has heard of Iman Gadzhi, the founder of Grow Your Agency, the founder of Educate, now Digital Launchpad and Agency Accelerator. Everyone's heard of Jordan Platten and Zach Schubert as well. They've all become 7-figure, 8-figure, even 9-figure earners now, thanks to starting a digital marketing agency at the beginning of their career online. Now, why is this such a beginner-friendly business model? Because to start with, let's first understand the type of business it is. So for most people getting started, we're aware of how social media works. We're aware of, the understanding how to actually help someone market or advertise their product online or their service online and help them make more money out of it. That's ultimately what a marketing agency does anyway. We are marketing someone's product or service on their behalf, and we're charging a service fee for doing that, and sometimes even a commission for the actual return they get on the products or services they're selling. So I'll get onto the specific services in a bit, but the reason this is such a easy business model for so many people is because a lot of the time it's just using the skills you already know about social media. It's understanding, what you're already using on a daily basis, especially for the younger generation like yourselves. If you're using social media on a daily basis, then it's just using what you already know to make money for your customers and your clients that you have as you build up a bigger and bigger portfolio and a larger clientele. So the reason it's such a lucrative and profitable business model as well is because you're able to go to businesses, and because hiring an entire marketing team for most businesses can cost them 5, 6, or even 7 figures per month, you can go to them and literally charge them 1/10 of the price or even 100th of the price they'd usually be paying, which is an irresistible offer for them, but it's an amazing, massively high ticket deal for you. For instance, if you went to a business that normally would be paying 50 to 100k a month out for a marketing department, you can charge them 10 to 20k a month for the same level of service, because ultimately you're a smaller team that can provide better results than an entire marketing team, saving them money, but you get to make a massively high fee compared to an entire team. So that's why it's such a lucrative deal, because you're able to have well over 50% profit margins to provide an insane offer to a very high ticket business. So that's why it's ultimately such a good beginner business, because again, it's using the skills you already have, whether you're a teenager, you're a young guy or young girl, whatever position you might be in, you're using social media on a daily basis. At the end of the day, the skills are very transferable. It's social media marketing skills, it's lead generation skills, advertising skills, content creation, all these things that we can actually learn how to use at our fingertips, at our disposal every single day, and we can make 5, 10, 20, 50k a month as a beginner and have like 50%, 60%, even 70 or 80% profit margins. And again, if you're making 100k a month as an agency owner within the first 2 years or 3 years or so, you could potentially make 50, 60k net profit from that 100k a month agency. But anyway, so let's go into the services that you can provide as an agency owner. So obviously it ranges from just the general marketing services where you could just be managing a business's social media accounts for them, and this is more of a convenience offer because it's saving them obviously the money like we've explained on, as opposed to hiring an entire team. You're just going to be providing them with a small service fee for just managing it yourself, or your team manages it for you. We'll get onto that in a minute though. And that's just general social media management. Then obviously you might have a particular skill. Like my background started in content creation and filmmaking, so I provided social media management, but I also provided content creation like videography and photography, especially for local clients as well. So that's what helped me differentiate myself from anybody else approaching a business is I can say, well, as well as doing social media management, I can also make your content for you and edit it and make amazing graphics and videos and photos for you as well. So being able to differentiate yourself in any way, whether it's creatively with video and photo, whether it's you like writing, we'll get onto that service itself in a minute, whatever like creative skill you might have, or even analytical skill, you might be amazing at understanding numbers and metrics. That's literally a skill that you can provide as a marketing agency and helping them understand their metrics and improving on metrics as well. So figuring out what the skill is there you have to be able to provide to them, maybe as well as social media management, or as another skill we'll go on to into a second, because social media management is one side, and then maybe you have the side where you again want to be, you like writing, you want to become a copywriter, so you can literally start selling the ability to help them attract more customers and more clients for that business by having compelling copywriting is what it's called, where you write persuasive text either in social media posts or in emails, SMS, whatever it might be, and you help them make more money by writing persuasive sales scripts and letters and emails and whatever it might be, or social media posts, and that helps them make more money. Therefore, that helps you charge a service fee, maybe a commission if it's emails or whatever it might be, or writing their ads for them so that they can make more money, therefore you making money. Now, the last service is probably the most profitable one, and honestly at the end of the day it can be down to become the most easiest of all of the services that you can possibly provide. And the reason it's the easiest is because of how much things have changed over the past few years, especially with platforms like Meta. Now, because of AI and what's happened over these past few years, and even the past like 5-10 years, like ads, like Meta ads, have become so simple for people to be able to learn the basics of, learn the fundamentals, and then to be able to charge a service fee and even charge a commission on return on ad spends for your clients for that service that you're providing. So what this particular service is, it's called lead generation or running ads for people. So depending on what offer you want to have, and we'll get onto offers in just a bit, you're going to be providing a performance offer, a performance service. So you're going to be providing a certain result based on whatever offer you want to have. So that could be that you're going to guarantee them 20 leads or 10 customers or 1 customer or 5 or 10 customers in the next 30 days or 90 days or whatever it might be, depending on your offer. We'll get onto a bit. And obviously you have certain offers where if you don't have a guarantee, you might just refund any difference that you don't make up. But either way, with running ads for businesses, you can guarantee them a certain result based on the amount they're going to be spending on ads and based on your experience so far. But obviously if you're a beginner, you can learn the fundamentals of list and the basics of ads, and then you can start providing a basic guarantee. You can provide them with like a 10 customer or 10 appointments booked in the next 30 days or your money back type of irresistible offer. But that's the kind of third final type of service that you can offer, is just guaranteed lead generation for those clients. Now, going on to the final bit, which is about your offer, which again, there's kind of 2 types really here. There's the convenience offer and there's the like performance or results based offer. So convenience is just saving someone money, saving someone time, or just your expertise. Instead of them, the business owner can focus on what they need to focus on, you can focus on what you specialize in. So a convenience offer is just, we do this on a daily basis, let us manage your social media, let us do the copywriting for you, let us run your emails or manage your emails, here's our service fee. That's the convenience done. A results-based offer, however, or a performance offer, is when you have an offer that is, we are going to guarantee you 20 leads or 10 appointments in the next month or the next 30 days or the next 90 days, or you don't pay, or we work until we we work for free until we get you those appointments booked. So that's a results-based offer or a performance offer, the same thing, because you're guaranteeing a certain outcome, a certain set of results based on what you're offering in the first place. And obviously you might have a service fee, maybe work for free until you get those appointments. And then typically as well, with a results-based offer, you might charge a percentage commission on what you get back. So you might say that if it's going to be ad spend and lead generation, we say we're going to get you 10 booked appointments in the next 30 days or your money back, and we charge a 10% commission for the return on the ad spend above what you maybe spent before. So that's what the offers look like. And obviously Every single instance is very different, but that's ultimately like the difference between a convenience offer, which is just saving someone time, money, and your expertise, versus a results-based offer, which is guaranteed X amount of leads, X amount of appointments, whatever it might be in a certain time period. Now, at the beginning, I said that there is one of these that is the easiest to do and really is not only the most profitable, but the most easiest, because out of all of these you want to do, obviously it's still going to take you time and effort. You've got to outreach at the beginning, that's just a given regardless. But out of all of that, the one that is the easiest, in my opinion now, for anyone trying to get started, is that final service, which is that results-based offer. Now, why is that the easiest? Well, it's the easiest because it's the most profitable in this case. And it's the most profitable because of, like I said, what has happened over these past few years with like Meta and running ads, especially through Meta ads dashboard, like Facebook and Instagram ads. And the reason this is so profitable is obviously because you can charge a commission based on the return that you get for your clients on the ad spend that you are managing for them. But why does that make it easy? Well, it's easy because you now don't have to actually really do anything with ads anymore. In fact, you don't have to do anything at all besides actually getting the clients in the first place. Now, obviously, you can actually maybe manage the ads yourself, but a big part of what makes ads so effective now is the creative, or the piece of content behind the ad itself. And this is obviously where most people either fall short on or massively successful with when it comes to lead generation and paid ads as their service for their clients. So if it's so, profitable, what is making it so easy to do? Because regardless of whether you're amazing at making content or whether you suck at making content, what makes this easy is what is possible for you. Because this is where I am actually able to help you with this massively. Because my agency, Easy360, is especially able to help you in that scenario if you choose to go down the lead generation and paid ads route. Because we specifically help agency owners and any other small business with running the content for their ads, because like I mentioned, content being one of the most fundamental cornerstones now of any successful ad and any successful ad campaign at all, that content is what makes it either a winning campaign or a loss of a campaign. So that's what we do at Easy360. That's my business, that's our agency. So if you were to get into lead generation and running ads for your clients, what makes it so easy is that you don't even need to actually be managing the service at all. You can simply outreach to clients. You can obviously start your agency, pick the niche you want to go for, start outreaching, and then when you close a client, you don't even have to manage the ads or especially even figure out how to make the content or the creatives for them. You can simply hire and work with us at Easy360 and we'll manage the client for you, or at least manage the creatives for you and help you make that a profitable client. You can use our winning creatives, our winning content, because we are able to help you make that client as much money as possible for you and you profit from that client. So if that sounds like an irresistible deal, then be sure to check out the link below and we'll be able to help you get those amazingly profitable ads for your clients as well. But that's why I believe that is the most profitable, the most lucrative, and least amount of effort required option if you're wanting to get started with an agency today. So out of all of the options available, you obviously got the convenience offer and the results-based offer, and you can start with social media management or any skill like copywriting or graphic design or content creation that you may have. But if you really want that profitable and irresistible deal of trying to start with lead generation, then get that agency started and consider the option of being able to hire us and let us take over running the campaign, or even just running the content side of your ads for you, so that we can help you make your clients as much money with their ads as possible. So there we go. Thanks very much for watching. It was a bit of a rambling video, but I hope that helps you try and make as much money as you possibly can with your agency. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.